prepared today for what's coming. In March of 2020, we were not ready. Today, we stockpiled enough gowns, masks, and ventilators to deal with the surge of hospitalizations among the unvaccinated. Today,
Let's speak now to Dr. Jacob Glanville. He is a computational immunologist and the CEO of therapeutics company Centivax, and he joins us now live from San Francisco. Thank you very much, Dr. Glanville, for joining us here on TRT World. Now, a lot of emphasis being given to the booster shot, but does it even work against the new Omicron variant?
Yeah, so the Omicron variant is far more transmissible than what we've seen before, and it's also far more mutated. The initial studies showed that 2 shots really didn't do a whole lot with respect to antibodies to stop this virus. There were studies that showed that a 3rd booster shot, what it does is it turns up the volume. It increases the number of antibodies you have left that cross to the novel coronavirus, the Omicron, and that gives us some measure of defense. So it looks like a booster shot does work, but the thing we're going to see play out over the next 3 to 6 months is how much does that booster shot wane over time? What we really need are new versions of the vaccine that are specific to the coronavirus, and more generally, a broad spectrum vaccine, which is able to protect us against multiple coronavirus variants, rather than having to constantly play this catch-up game of using already outdated vaccines to try to protect ourselves. And right now, this is the best we have.
And what are your thoughts on the new measures announced by the U.S. President Joe Biden? He plans to open up new testing sites, giving people free at-home tests. Do you think that's going to work?
Look, I think testing helps. What testing helps you do is identify new outbreak cases earlier so you can isolate and respond. I think these are important measures. The Omicron is particularly nasty just based on how rapidly it's able to infect large numbers of new people quickly. So that's obviously a problem if your goal is to try to contain and isolate, is there's just so many new infections. It's already at over 73% of all cases in the United States, and that's up from 12% the week before and 3% the week before that. So this is taking over. Testing helps. It will help us isolate the number of new cases taking place, but it's not enough. I think we need vaccines, and on top of that, we need better therapies and treatments to be able to offer to people when they inevitably do get sick.
All right, Dr. Jacob Glanville, thank you very much for talking to us.